there are any kids at home who are watching this, what would be your advice to them?
Always try hard, do what you can on court, but just always enjoy yourself.
And there is the championship for Stosur and Jean.
You know, I couldn't have done this for this long if I didn't enjoy it. So, you know, wake up every day doing something that you love.
Oh my goodness, Stosur and Jean are the Australian Open champions.
Oh, it's really hard to put into words. I know I can't believe the journey that I've been able to get on, and dreaming as a little kid and to be able to finish here all these years later. It's hard to think that it's over now, but just thank you.
Hasn't it been a great journey to watch as a tennis fan? Slam and Sam Stosur, a Grand Slam champion singles, many times in doubles as well, and whenever she wore green and gold for Australia, always stepped up. And I'm pleased to say Sam joins us today on Sports Sunday. Hello, Sam.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Great to have you on the show. Look, obviously we're counting down 3 months now until the Australian Open gets underway. Am I right in saying that you only missed one between 2002 and 2023 this year?
Yeah, I think it was only one due to illness. So I had a pretty good run through January in my Australian Open times, that's for sure.
Now, obviously, you're going to be sitting on the sidelines this year. You're not going to be playing. The good news is you'll still be playing a part.
Well, yeah, I get to sit in the commentary box now and work with you guys. So still not away from tennis by any means, but look, it certainly feels a little bit different being on that side of the camera. But I've really enjoyed the time I've had, obviously, with Channel 9 so far, doing French and Wimbledon. And I guess that's a lead up now for me going into the Aussie Open.
Well, Sam, you've got to start doing your research. And Craig Tiley seems pretty certain that Rafael Nadal is playing. Is this hopeful thinking, or is he going to be having another go down at Rod Laver?
Oh, let's all hope that Rafa makes it to Melbourne. I think, yeah, Craig's pretty confident that he's going to be here. I mean, we love watching Rafa play. I love watching Rafa play. He's one of my favourites of all time. So let's hope his career's not over. But obviously he's struggled a lot this year with injuries. But hopefully he's got enough time and he's practising. So looking forward to seeing him hit the courts again.
What about Nick Kyrgios? So we're going to see him, Sam. He obviously didn't play a lot this year, only one match. But if he comes through the doors, people want to sit and watch him.
Oh, without a doubt, he's certainly the entertainer. And yeah, since that Wimbledon run last year, he hasn't played too much tennis obviously at all this year. So well, hopefully he's also out on the practice courts, training, doing everything he needs to be doing to get himself set for a really healthy 2024. And I mean, he is fantastic to watch. The crowd love it. We love it watching him in Melbourne. So hopefully he's going to be there as well.
Sammy, so great to see you. So pumped to be you're joining the Channel 9 commentary team. We've got black dress gate today. We're both
yeah, we've done well.
We're doing the same. Great minds think alike. But Coco Gauff, obviously coming off the US Open, her first major. But in terms of head-to-head with Iga Swiatek, 8-1, Iga ahead in that head-to-head. So who do you think's still dominating the women's game at this point?
Oh, look, I mean, it's hard to go past someone like Iga or even Sabalenka. Obviously, she's had the year of her career as well. But I think Coco winning the US Open just recently shows that she is definitely up there with the best of them. She's sort of been around but hasn't been able to get those wins over Swiatek, like you've mentioned. But I think winning New York, winning in her home Grand Slam, she played some incredible tennis. I thought right from the start she had some bit of adversity coming back from a set down a couple of times, some really tough battles. But I was just so impressed with her play, her mental strength, and what she's been able to now put out on court. So I think she's definitely, a contender for the Aussie Open, no doubt.
The women's draw is always hard to predict, and Naomi Osaka, the two-time champion, is making her return to the Oz Open. She'll shake things up a little bit, won't she?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, two-time champion, former #1 in the world, who you can't certainly discount her. Her and also a couple of other players coming back after giving birth as well. Kerber, who's won the Aussie Open, and Wozniacki, who's already come back a little bit. So I think the Aussie Open is going to be certainly very interesting for some of these players returning from comebacks, from having children. But, I mean, what a champion she's been. So crowd favourite as well. So looking forward to seeing her big serve and big forehand hit the courts again.
Sammy, a day 15, the Sunday before the normal Monday start, to try to sort of sort out the late finishes and so forth. That's great for all of us, isn't it?
Great for the host.
What's not to love is another day of tennis to watch. So we get another half a weekend. I think it's a good move. Obviously, those late nights aren't great for the players, but there's still going to be some late nights, but hopefully not those really crazy ones with night matches being able to start hopefully more on time. But I think as a fan, I'd love to be able to go there an extra day. There's more on TV, more to do around the ground. So yeah, 15 days instead of 14, even better.
And Sammy, just lastly, we both had the privilege of obviously playing with Alicia, but also playing under her as captain of the Billie Jean King Cup. She's obviously stepping down. Is that something that perhaps interests you in the future?
Oh, well, no doubt. I'm going to put my hand up for that role. But look, firstly, Alicia was a fantastic captain to play under for many, many years, a fantastic teammate to play with as well, as you know, Case. But yeah, look, she's had a great run, 10 years. We made it to the final twice under Alicia's captaincy. So they've got one more tie coming up in November, which hopefully they can do extremely well at. But yeah, time for her to step down, and I'll go through the interview process myself and put my hand up for the gig, and hopefully I'll be able to, if I do get it, then fill those big shoes that she's leaving behind.
Alicia Molik, a champion on and off the court, as are you, Sam. Really looking forward to having you on the team come January.
Thanks so much. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Sam Stosur joining us here on Sports Sunday, part of the Wide World Sports tennis commentary team, and it's fast approaching, isn't it? January 14, yes, not 15. It comes around early this year. Looking forward to 15 days of action and maybe perhaps a few earlier nights that we've had in the past. Good news for everyone.